Good morning, everybody. I'm Greg Gatewood. I'm your milling product specialist with BOMAG America. Today we're going to talk about our BM 2265 milling machine. As we do a walk around the machine, I'm going to show you some key features on the machine, but I'm also going to tell you at the end about our HMI 2 leveling display. It's our new touchscreen display. It's a new innovation, new technology. So let's get started. This is our conveyor system that has a 65-degree slewing angle for all the way full left to full right. On our conveyor, we also have case-hardened cylinders. Our case-hardened cylinders help with any type of problems that you may have had in the past in regards to cylinders that have failed going from full left to full right. We also run case-hardened cylinders on our steering system, as you notice back here in the back. These cylinders help, they're more robust, and also help from prone failures that happen from dead stops to steering full left and full right. As we move down across the machine, you notice our milling drum housing. Our milling drum housing on this machine is 2.2 meters, 7 foot 3 inches. Easy access up to our operator stand to our platform. As we move down through, we can access into our belt box area, our rear control panel on our screen, which is easy push buttons. And underneath, we also have our quick disconnect setup for those customers that have the hydraulic pick extractor to make extracting your teeth on your milling drum much easier. This is our HMI 2 display, which I'm going to talk about at the end and show you some key features on our touch screens and how you can go through and create your own profiles on the machine. As we move around to the back, this is our LED light bar. Our light bar lets the customers know how much water is actually in the machine during operation, so they know when their water level gets low and when they need to refill the system. We have a large storage box in the back of the machine, easy access. And as we move around to the back, we now have dedicated camera systems on the back so that customers can see what's behind the machine during backing up. We also have camera systems underneath the milling drum so you can see the rear of your drum during milling operation, left and right of the machine on your operator stand and on your conveyor system to make that safety your #1 priority when you're on any type of job. As we move around to this side of the machine, we notice that we've also integrated and adapted our TopCon system on the machine. TopCon on this setup is actually our 2D setup. So your prisms can actually mount on top of the machine, 2D setup. That way we can get roads actually a lot more smoother. On this side of the machine, we have our right rear control panel. On it, you'll notice that there is a switch down here in the bottom. We can start the engine from the ground, but we can also start our maintenance engine, which is a 20 horsepower Kubota. We're the only ones in the industry to have this extra engine. The engine serves two purposes. One is to do maintenance on your milling drum. That way we can rotate the drum to do all your maintenance to put teeth in and take teeth out. It also is for our emergency system. You'll notice that we have some hoses. Quick disconnects into our engine compartment. They hook onto the front of your operator stand, and now we can raise the machine up and we can drive it off the side of the road if there was a problem with your engine. The engine in this is a Cummins X15, 640 horsepower. Our milling drum housing is a hinge door access, so you can swing the door open. We can actually remove the milling drum and change it out to any other type of milling drum tooth spacing in 15 minutes or less. Once again, we have our hardened cylinders on this side for our steering system. And we finish up in the front of the machine, of course, with our vacuum system, which is mandatory in all 2-meter machines and up, which extracts all your dust from your milling drum area and propels it out to your discharge conveyor. All right, so this is our HMI 2 display. Our HMI 2 display is part of our new technology. One, it is for our easy milling, but also so we can access our Easy Cut Plus level to surface software. It keeps our machine level to the surface when you activate your automatics, front and back as it comes down into your cut. On our new display here, you'll notice that we can start a new profile, or we can pick a profile that's already on the machine. If I would like to pick a new one, I touch new profile. I can choose a hard hat of any color I want to meet my profile that I would like. Select it. Okay, put in a name. Select that profile, and now when the profile loads up, it's going to let me build my display any way I want. So I can change from centimeters to imperial inches. I can have one display on metric and one display on the other side in imperial. I can choose my screens and have them set up anywhere that I like them to be. We can also go back and we can select just a quick start setup. You don't have to create a profile. On our quick start setup, it just lets us get into the job a lot more efficiently and a lot effective, more quicker. Now, as I go through, I can swipe through the different functions of the machine, from our leveling system to our milling drum unit, to our height adjustment, to our engine components. And I can see key features like how our temperatures are doing on the machine, or if I need to change how many teeth that we've actually used on a milling job. I can go in, I can select our teeth, I can change our quantity, and now our teeth quantity actually changes on how many that we've used onto a job site. Also, if I have a problem, let's say that it's a rainy environment or you would get dust on the screen and the touch screen, you're having a problem because you're wearing gloves, you can actually lock that out. You can use the knob instead. And you can make all your quick adjustment of features. So we can go in and we can set up our pressure for our back door. We can go in and we can adjust our water pressure for the machine. Turning on our automatics, very simple. You can do it on the left and right hand side simultaneously, or we can join our screens together by turning that on, and now with one press of one side, our automatics turn on both sides, making it so when we do adjustments into the ground, we can have our sides go in independently or together with each other. Swapping sensors is just as easy. So as we're milling down the road, one quick press, and I can swap over from, well, there we go. I can swap over from slope over to slide plate or any sensor that's attached to the machine. Anytime we swap over from one sensor to the other, our actual values and our set values match. So that way there's no change in the grade that you're actually milling. If I would like to swap to another sensor that's attached to the machine, I press and I can hold the button in. A couple seconds, it pulls up all the sensors that's actually connected to the machine. Quick select it. Once again, your values automatically match, so there's no change in your grade. It's just matching wherever the machine currently is at. It's a new technology, new innovation, and with the HMI 2, it brings a whole new game to the table. Appreciate your time. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by the booth, or you can reach out to us at bomag.com for further information. Thank you.